When you're loading into a match, think about what you want to do in that first minute.
Already be talking to your teammates.
Don't hesitate, just get aggressive and get out there as quick as possible.
The thing you need to look out for in deck building for Blitz is be flexible.
You only have 12 very precious slots. I really try to make sure that I have everything that does more than one thing.
For a 1v1 deck, you really need a fairly balanced deck with a few flex slots. If you're playing in teams, you have a bit more flexibility because you can choose to specialize in a slightly different way, so you can go with heavier units and more powers.
I kind of build from my Uber unit down. What do I want the biggest, baddest hurt to be?
I think all of the leaders bring something interesting to the table. They all have two different unique starting armies.
I definitely have recently been playing Shipmaster more. He starts with very fast units. He starts with Ghosts or Marauders, which are quick. He's got teleportation in his decks. He's got a lot of things that are about being all over the battlefield and kind of keeping your enemy on their back foot.
One of my favorite leaders is still Cutter. If you wait in the later game and you bring in, ODST drop, ODST assault group, turret drop, Cyclops drop, and then follow it up with close air support, you basically can put a huge army on the field in a matter of seconds.
If you're a really big fan of kind of being tricky and manipulative, then the Isabel leader would be a good one for you.
I really like the take control aspect of her units being able to kind of like hack AI or send hologram decoys.
The Kodiak, I think, is a very valuable unit. It takes a little bit of effort to deploy it and undeploy it, find good places for it. They can put down a heck of a lot of firepower in a really short amount of time.
I love aerial units. Their big strength is terrain is not really an issue. It's great for swooping in and capturing points.
Make great use of the healing units like the Engineer and the Nightingale. Those are some of the most important units in Blitz.
I definitely like to throw things like Blisterbacks out there and try to kind of control areas on the ground.
Some Nightingales with some Hornets flying cover are really an interesting, powerful combination.
Skirmish, maybe one of the best things about it is that it gives you some really good training on how to reduce your build times.
It's a great way to learn the game. It's a great way to actually experiment with different strategies.
How can I get to my best point the fastest? And Skirmish is a great way to get that repetition in and practice that.
Get your economy going fast. There's loads of ways to capture resources, whether it's through points, running around the map, get your Marines out there, start picking up crates, go and see what the AI is up to. Because if you're playing Skirmish, assume it's coming with the rush. Start building turrets.